Hi there guys, welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Boom. It's been a long time for me since I've played this, and for good reason. I really don't want to. So, in between everything, I have watched, I'd say maybe 4 or 5 other Let's Plays. I've watched Brain Scratch Comms, Hellfire Comms, I've watched Game Grumps, of course, a lot of people. And I gotta say, I really enjoy seeing people's reactions to this game. And I don't mean that in a good way. Why am I getting a whole bunch of random stuff? I don't even know. But, so, I need to finish this up. We have, if we look at our collectibles, we have 5. Oh, I thought I was further into the game than this. Okay. Well, at least, though, I know where to go. Sort of, kind of. We have to go to the coral thing, the coral coast or something, and from there we have to use our thingy on the lock, and from the lock we continue onward on our Sonic Boom adventure. So, I'm still gonna do the video on why I think Sonic 06 is better, because I truly do believe that it is, and I've actually seen people use my argument as an argument against it. So it'll be interesting to see how people react to it once the video's out. It won't be for a while, because I think I'm just gonna let this... I'm gonna wait a bit, because it's best not to be super reactionary. You know, I need to let everything stew. Let everyone have a chance to play this game. And by that I mean let everyone have a chance to watch my full Let's Play of this game, so they don't have to experience it themselves, because hey, nobody wants to. At all. It's not fun. And that's the big thing. It's like if a game is tedious and not fun, you know, maybe I shouldn't have been playing Hyrule Warriors before this, because man, that game is just addicting. That game is just crack. It is fun. I'm not saying crack is fun. Drugs are bad, kids. Winners don't use drugs. But like, I just had so much fun with games like that, and then I come to this and it's like, really? Whatever, though. We have to finish this. I am contractually obligated, or else Jamie will just come into my house and just start destroying my game collection. That's... oh, okay, that was entirely my fault. Okay, well, let's try that again. So, I've noticed, though, that a lot of people haven't picked up, like, in their Let's Plays, they didn't pick the bubble shield, which I think is the best power so far out of all the ones I've got, because it literally just gives you unlimited rings, because, you know, you get the bubble shield, which means you won't... I need to be Sonic, don't I? Damn it. You never run out of rings almost, because you get them back when you, like, have the shield, and you can get them, so there's no chance of you dying almost. I see they're all getting the splash attack one, and then they never use the splash attack, so... it's very interesting to see, you know, just how other people play the games. I am just not timing this right, but it's okay, I did it. Okay, Sonic, can you get... thank you. Oh boy, here we go. There we go. And so let's see here, let's wait for this to go. Of course, I could just use the Knuckles glitch and get over there, but I'm gonna try and go a few less of those, because that is cheating technically, you know. So those are gonna flip, or this one. That's cool. Okay. Okay. Well, at least we're only here. Platforming is hard. Well, I mean, platforming is always the hardest part of a Sonic game. Usually, it's, you know, you don't die by bosses or combat. It's usually the platforming. It is a platformer. The ocean purification plant. That place sounds kind of cool. Kind of technical. Kind of indoors. Which is... I'm good with indoor levels. Let's go.
This is the place.
I'll go down to get the crystal.
Sonic and I will go get the crystal. Knuckles and Tails, you stay back in case the village is attacked again.
Who put you in charge? I say Tails and I will stay back and protect the village, and you and Sonic take the elevator.
You win this round, Knuckles. Amy, let's go.
It's weird to see Sonic's mouth shift between forward and side. Not sure if I like that. I'd say just stick to one. Preferably the side. I like side mouth the most. Although, I know people like front mouth because it's more realistic, but I think it just looks strange. I mean, Sonic's always had the side mouth. It's just him, you know? Like, Amy and, like, Tails, they're okay to have front mouth because they've always kind of had the front mouth, but I prefer side mouth. Hey, Quincy. We've, like, never seen you in this game. And beta stuff suggests that you were to play a bigger role, but that never happened. Because game development. Oh, this is where the line happens.
Wow, what is this place?
How do you just keep appearing out of nowhere?
This is the first time he's ever appeared out of nowhere.
Awesome. And I fit into vents. I was created here, programmed here.
Hey, the crystal.
It's right there. So close.
It's right by the entrance. That never happens.
Okay, so the title crystal. So this is... There's a very infamous line that happens right here.
You never just get the prize. Ugh, always a fight.
I guess a little fight before we get the crystal isn't so bad.
Okay, who's first?
Should come up
Nice
soon.
kill, Sonic.
Right there! It didn't come up in subtitles, but she said, "Nice kill, Sonic." Can you... That is the most out-of-character line I think has ever appeared. That was easy.
Too easy.
What was that?
I think probably the Guardian.
What's a guardian?
Hello, kitty. Nice kitty.
Okay, so we've seen this in pre-release materials and stuff, so this isn't anything new. Can I just
It's not
stay
stopping.
here and not do anything? Okay, so no, you do have to hold forward at least. I was like, okay, because that looked automated, so I just decided to put the controller down and see what happened. So at least we know you need some sort of interaction, which is good.
Too easy.
What was that?
I don't know. I'm not trying to break the game. I'm just trying to see,
What's a guardian?
because I mean, people would instinctively be like, "Oh, you have to actually play." So it's the tester in me who's coming out and trying this, you know. Also just spin dash, which is cool. No real point, but does it actually speed you up a bit? It might.
It's on the walls.
That reminds me of like Diaboromon from Digimon. I don't know if that means anything to you. You know, the one from the movie goes and is the Y2K bug and stuff. That was a good movie. Digimon the movie is a very good movie. Much better than Pokemon the first movie, in my opinion. Sonic, why did you do that? You're not... Oh, this actually... Okay. I thought that was a cutscene. Switch to Amy. Because there's an Amy thing here,
Up we go.
I think. Where does this go? Huh? That seemed useless. 1, 2, 3. So, more of these. Amy's side-scrolling sections aren't that bad. I do enjoy them a bit, but the only problem is that you can desync from 2D very easily. Okay, so that's obviously not where we have to go yet.
Hey, I think there's something behind that grate.
The rings look kind of like suspicious.
Boom. A
Button.
path revealed.
Cool. So let's head up.
Be someplace cool.
Let me remind you guys that this is a blind Let's Play, so I have not played this far. I haven't watched this far.
Or another hidden room.
Oh, what's gonna be in here? Is there actually gonna be stuff, or is there just gonna be more rings? Or scrap? Yep. You know, if there was something that I actually really wanted to buy, that'd be cool. Even if they had just little unlockables, like the concept art or something. I know that is in the game, but it's not, you know, unlockable with that. Like, just something for me to use the scrapper rings on that's actually... Okay, so first off, there we go. So yes, there's a thing right here. We got a spatula. SpongeBob would be so proud. So, what am I supposed to do here even? Like, I've gone there. Oh, there's rings going down. I think that's where we go.
Have here.
Nice. Okay, can we...
With this
That one.
got it.
Cool. There we go.
Obviously, I can't smell being a robot. However, the stink is not from fish. It's from the mineral removal. The waste comes here.
Waste? Like in toxic waste?
Oh, hey, we're in chemical plant
Made of
zone.
Flesh and bone.
Again, with the no warnings. Let's work on that.
So, if I tell you that the real crystal is up ahead, is that helping or warning?
So wait, that wasn't the real crystal? Was that established? Oh, this is a phallic looking. Oh, this is... Oh, someone was having fun designing this part of the level. Like, no, because we just got the crystal and ran from the Guardian, and then they didn't... Did they say something about a fake crystal, or have I just been not paying attention?
Warning. Security breach. Unidentified biological signatures detected.
Oh, what is that? I got a big red button! Courtesy of big red button. What's it do? Oh my god. Okay, that's kind of cool. I will admit. That is... I like that. The big red button nukes the thing. Just like they nuke the game. Oh! I am a political humorist. Sonic takes an acid bath. That sounds like a terrible YouTube parody thing. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right? The YouTube parodies which are just, hey look, it's this famous character from your childhood, but he's swearing.
What'd it do?
Oh, funny. Can we walk on this?
Time this jump, huh?
Okay. There we go. Like I was like, you gotta time it, but I'm pretty sure I went through the streams and nothing happened. At least I think I went through the streams. Sometimes it's hard to tell with the particle effects. I will say the liquid in this looks better than the liquid in the Sonic Boom TV show, because they do not know how to do liquid in that at all. Hit the bouncy.
Ew, ooze pipes.
Okay, that might be a neat little thing from a chemical plant. In fact, this is kind of like what chemical plant would be in a 3D Sonic game. I mean, aside from Generations, but that was just what chemical plant would look like in a 2D Sonic game in 3D. If that makes any sense at all. I like Generations.
Damn, all the factories around here are death traps.
You know, it's like, even though it's a short game, I'd rather have a short good game than a long bad one. So, I actually got it recently on the Humble Indie Bundle. They had a Sega Bundle, and in that Sega Bundle was Sonic Generations, so I have it on PC now. Too bad I don't have a PC good enough to play it. That'd be cool. Hey, dude. Let me guess, we have to throw enemies into you.
Is it me or
Yay, I was correct.
I'll take these if you don't mind. These guys look a little angrier than the last bunch.
Yep. Whoa. This guy's
Throw
like
these
Doc
guys at
Ock.
the Guardian.
Thank you for telling me, Sonic. How could I have ever figured that out? I'm not sure if that actually did damage that one time. That was easy. I didn't mean to do that. Let's grab this. No, I didn't mean to do that. Let's grab this. Dude, go away. Thank you. Yes, Amy. Amy just jumped into the pit. Good job, Amy. Good job. Grand AI.
the liquid is draining?
It's like somebody flushed a giant toilet.
Classy Sonic. Ever the classy one. Let's go this way. I'm guessing if I jump down there, I'm actually gonna die. Because that does make sense, you know, the fact that it's too high and
Rings!
going down a safer path. Safer path that's also meant for Amy. Which is cool. I can dig Amy's 2D platforming. Reminds me of, you know, awesome 2D games. Like a certain Sonic game whose name I shall not mention. Mostly because people still make fun of me for it. Still, to this day. And I'm not gonna say that's a secret. Ah, whatever. We'll see what's in here. Why do they go with the top-down perspective for the rooms? It's just very strange. Oh. I see. Oh, well, that takes me... There we go. Got another crown for power-ups I will never buy.
Boost pad.
Okay, so yeah, no, like, this level, I'm not having problems with. I actually think it's pretty decently designed. Too bad the same cannot be said for, you know, other parts of the game, but I think this is a decently designed level. So far. You know, I mean, we're still only, I'd say, halfway there.
He's back.
Again? Come on.
Pipes, be careful.
That's not a Mario joke at all. I mean, it could be. It's just weird, though, to think that, like, Mario and Sonic used to be the utmost of rivals, and nowadays it's like they really wouldn't exist without each other. You know, they take cues from each other, sort of, kind of, and I don't know. I always do want to go back to the 90s if time travel ever happens and ruin the time stream by showing them the Mario and Sonic games and them being just like, that's impossible. You made that yourself. And I'm like, no, I am a visitor from the future and I bring gifts of cross-promotional company stuff. And they will be shocked, and then I will ruin time and space. But it'll be worth it to see those 90s people just be so shocked in their neon clothing.
Second time's the charm.
So that's where we have to go. Oh, please don't tell me this is a combination thing. Please tell me I can just hit them. Come on. Okay, that seemed to just be it. Cool.
Wow, Sonic. Would you look at that?
That's a statement, not a question, apparently. Oh, well, technically it's an imperative, so it might work for a period.
Picturesque, Amy. Let's go.
For once, nothing is chasing us. Just take a minute to soak it in. Okay, let's go.
Thank you.
Oh, that's weird. Sonic has, like, on his model, there's a distinction between his two eyes. I just noticed that. That is strange. Like, yeah, Sonic's mono eye has always been a weird thing because, you know, it's weird. But, like, I don't know. The fact that he has two distinct eyeballs that are touching now, that is very strange. I don't know if I like this. Actually, I do know if I don't like this. I don't. So... okay, so I guess this is leading up to the revelation that Amy might like Sonic and that they want to go on dates and stuff, but apparently, was it in this instruction manual or was it something else that said that Sonic does like Amy too? I think it might have been like the website, actually. Let's see here. DLC. I forgot that this game is DLC. Characters. Nope. Nope, doesn't say that. It must, I think it was the French website said that, and so, again, that might not be correct. It is the French website. I mean, the French are good at stuff, you know, but it's, you know, mistranslations and stuff do occur. Is this dude not going to come to life? I mean, hey, that's cool. Can we destroy him? Feels like I'm inflicting... Yep. Well, that's cool. We can just murder an innocent robot. Why not? Okay. It's actually... I like the design of this area. It looks kind of cool. It's like,
Hey, we can bounce off these clamshells.
it's like the... well, I don't even know. It's actually an original-ish looking sort of area where it's like a parted sea, walls of water with like aquatic life. It's kind of cool. What the heck is that? That is not a Sonic enemy. That is an actual living thing that actually just hurt me.
This place is unbelievable.
I could have probably taken off his shell. I forgot about the ender beam. That's a thing. Tension. Okay, that works.
The anchor. These cannons should do the trick.
Okay, no, you can't take them off. These are very strange enemies. These are like the first organic enemy things that aren't robots. I mean, cool, we're getting some diversity. That's good. I mean, it's
Side down.
coming a little late, but whatever. Oh god. Switch to Amy. Let Sonic fend for himself over there. And this is probably gonna be the other one.
These cannon, it's no use. It's blocked by something.
She said it's no use. That's a Sonic 06 joke. You know, it's interesting though. It's like, can you imagine though that like, I'm pretty sure. Okay, this is what because I actually had a thought mid-sentence. I was gonna say, imagine if like the writers were more like Sonic fans and stuff. Like this could actually be a little more funny. But then I remembered the comics. Like if you've read the recent Sonic comics, you'll know that the writers love Sonic and they love putting in quotes and lines from the lore and stuff. And I'd love to get the comic writers onto a game. Actually, I think it'd be very cool. Mind you, I don't think it's ever going to happen. The TV writers are working on the comic though, so that'll be interesting. But it's kind of true where it's like they would, I think, be one of the best for. Oh, I probably have to pull this back and switch to Sonic, but they'd be actually really cool to have just write a game. So wait a sec, we have to hit that switch, obviously.
Not gonna budge.
So Amy, can you go hit that thing? No. Huh. Looks like an actual puzzle, which is nice.
For some fun.
But yeah, no, it's like I like the writers for. I'm one of the few people who really like the writers on Colors and Generations and Lost World, the Happy Tree Friends dudes. I do enjoy their work. I do. But I can see why people wouldn't like it also. It's very sort of like a selective humor. But yeah, I think if I could get one dream writer on, it would be, the people from the comics. 'Cause they really do know their Sonic and they know their, the characters and how to write them in a way. I mean, so long as they don't start bringing in not the biggest fan of the comic exclusive characters, they are better now. That's the thing. Once the universe reset, and I know a lot of people hate it, it did get better. How the heck am I supposed to do this? Where's it telling me to go? Oh, there's the other cannon. I see. It's like I know people didn't like the universe reset, but I felt like it was very necessary. The universe just got too crazy, and it's starting to get a little crazy again. But even some of the new original characters aren't that bad compared to the old ones. Okay, switch. I don't know. That's just me. I don't read the comics super much. I do have a subscription to the Archie Mega Man comics, but that's just because I am. Oh well, that's how that works. Okay. I really enjoy Mega Man. Like, maybe more than the Sonic comic. Well, actually, definitely more than the Sonic comic. Because the original characters in the Mega Man ones don't feel like original characters at all. They feel like actual characters who fit in the universe a lot more. As opposed to Sonic, which I don't know, maybe it's because there's a stigma towards Sonic recolors being, recolors. But, it's like definitely the Mega Man one I really enjoy. So how am I supposed to get up there, actually? Because this doesn't go here. This just goes back and forth. Hello, camera. Goodbye, camera. Ah, there we go. Nice. And, oh. Okay. So what? Okay. Oh, I'm not synced onto the right plane. Oh god. That's okay though, because I feel like it worked enough for me. You'd think it wouldn't be hard to force a character to be synced to the right plane. I mean, you just have to say only allow walking on this area, but maybe they just placed that clam on the wrong plane. I don't know. I'm not a game programmer. I only did testing. But, you know.
Guess they want a little more.
Although I will say, never assume something is easy to do in programming. That's something that I see a lot of people say. It's like, oh, that should be easy for them to do. Pro tip, nothing is easy in programming. Sometimes changing one thing changes everything. And sometimes it just, there's limitations. So, you know, never just be like, oh, why didn't they just do this? It should be so easy to do. Because unless they've proven it's easy to do, like unless you heard a developer say, oh yeah, this is an easy enough change or something, then don't assume otherwise, because it makes an ass out of you and me. And you don't want to make the is this a new enemy? Newish enemy? Cool. You don't ever want to make, like when you're talking to a programmer or someone in the industry, you want to leave a good impression, especially if you want to work in it, because you know, there's nothing worse than squandering your chances of getting in because of a comment. Which is also why you should watch what you say online. And if you're working for, say, a company, put a disclaimer on your Twitter that says like, hey, my comments are not affiliated with the company, just in case. Because you know, internet commenters, heck, you might be one. You might be replying to this comment right now. Well, you might be replying to me with a comment where you say like, I don't know, butts, and that butts may come to harm you one day. But hey, whatever. That's just me. You don't have to be as crazy as me. You could just be like crazy for protection, if you will, making sure people don't get offended by your comments, which invariably will always happen. This is the internet. Hey, that's right by me. Well, hello. Is this actually a new type of the big dude? Yeah, he's actually bigger. Looks still like the exact same though, but whatever. It's weird. Like, you know what I think would have helped actually? I don't know if you guys have played Bayonetta or like any real Platinum Games game, but not only do they give like names to each of the enemies when you see them, like this game has cutscenes introducing each of the enemy types, like they show, but like not only giving us the names of them, but giving them a bit of personality with like, you know, even if it doesn't make sense. Oh, I died. That's okay, because death is meaningless. But
I never get tired of the sound of sparking robots.
you know, like some sort of little cutscenes with them just walking around or interacting. It's like that's something that Platinum games, or Clover, that's what they're formerly called, they're really good for, is they give little hints of the enemy's humanity, if you will, and even the enemies who you wouldn't think, like the robot enemies, they do silly robot things, you know. It's like something like that is very helpful in making games' enemies be a lot more fun.
This leads.
Up.
So we have to go up this huge thing. I think I'm going to take Amy's path again, because that looks a little easier. It's cool that in two-player mode you do both take separate paths, and you can probably like see each other take the paths, but mind you, it also does things to the game's frame rate and graphics that I'd rather not happen. Just because, you know. Plus, you wouldn't see it, because someone would be on the gamepad, so... Mind you, player one would then get to play with the Pro Controller, which is the best controller. I love the Pro Controller. It's actually my one of my favorite controllers, because it just feels right in your hands. Like, I love the gamepad, but it is the gamepad but compact, so...
Sonic, Rangers, let's finish him.
Go, go, Sonic Rangers! That's, I guess these enemies are called Rangers. Did Lyric find 5 robots with attitude? Quincy is Alpha 5. I mean, we all know that, right? Yeah, that's obvious. I have just pooted this dude out of existence. That is amazing. Do these dudes all give little items? Hello, camera. Let's kill all these little dudes. I almost feel bad for killing them. Haha, just kidding. It's like these little dudes have a bit of personality. Shame we don't get introduced to them. Mind you, they're not enemies either. They're just like dudes. So, hey, is that our boat? What's our boat doing here? What's it telling us? It's telling us to go there.
Yeah.
I'm guessing then we have to hit this switch. Like that. And then we have to hit the switch again. Like... Is it oh, it's actually corkscrewing up. I was gonna say, is it asking us to just do something but we can get all the way up there? But no. It's like we can just... And then we have to get up here. I wonder if I can stay on it somehow. I did. No! That's fine. That was the last one anyways.
Let's unlock this cage together.
So this the real one then? Sure. Is it butt time? By butt, I mean boat. It is. So I think, though, we will call this a part, because it's been about a half hour, and this is like a nice place to break off and take a break. I'm going to go grab a drink. So yes, we have to navigate the undersea bolt in the angler. Those are words that I don't understand. We've never heard mention of any of those. Whatever, cool. I will see you guys next time on Let's Play Sonic Boom, Rise of Lyric. Ciao.